Hey everybody, it's me, Master 4. Welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Colosseum. Last time, we went through Mount Battle and we actually captured ourselves our own Entei. And this time, we're actually going to be seeing what was next for us. We're actually done with Mount Battle in particular, and we don't have much to do here other than probably going to Agate Village because Egon probably was wondering how we are doing. Or at least considering that we actually passed the Mount Battle, because as far as he knows, we haven't done it yet. Oh, here we go. Oh, Rui, I heard that there was a big commotion at Mount Battle. Egan's worried sick about you. Quick, hurry home and ensure that he is safe and sound. Very well, let's go out to Egan's house, or I guess we can go to this place here, which is actually Egan's house. I don't know what else to say here. And before I actually do this, I actually want to apologize from a couple episodes ago. I know I said Droodles, but I actually meant to say Dreidels. And I am so sorry about that. I know that was probably very bad for me to actually say Droodles like 3 times, but it's actually Dreidels. And I also like to apologize about the uploading the previous episode way too early. That was not intentional. I just forgot to schedule it at 4 p.m. That was really bad on my part. Ah, Rui and Wes, it's good to see you back. So, how goes it? You trounced the Certains at a raid Mount Battle? I expected nothing less from my own granddaughter, and of course, Wes. I was the one who did it! Rui didn't do anything! I see. So Vader conferred the Time Flute upon you. Then, what are you waiting for? Depart the Relic Forest and summon Celebi. I wonder what would happen if I find it quite exciting. Ah, yes, there's something I've forgotten. Wes, may I have the number of your PD, thing? Good, I'll try to reach you the number if anything happens. Let's make us pen pals. Oh, gosh, pen pals. I used to have that, and it was, I don't know. It kind of felt weird that I was actually talking to a stranger, maybe no parents were saying, like, hey, you can't talk to strangers, but pen pals aren't strangers. They technically are strangers, but yet we're actually okay to be talking to them. It was strange. I don't know. And hey, we got ourselves a new place. Mystery Lab, a sinister and menacing laboratory that is built in the desert and not notice. And oh, we got a message here. Let's go to our PDA and go through our email. Mayor Ponder's nabbed. Wes, this is Duking. We had nabbed a pair of goons that I think are orders from Mayor B. They made it a fourth. They may be worth squeezing for some intelligence. And the police that have him in jail. So come to Pyrite, hurry. Now this is the previous email. And yeah, as you can see, we actually cannot go in here. The main gate is closed, so we actually have to wait until we get through this next area in particular before we actually have a chance to, you know, get into this mystery lab. We're not sure what the mystery lab is for, but there is this item that we can actually obtain. More like 3 revives. It's really useful here. You can just leave up like that afterward. There's nothing else there. Alright, so let's go back to Pyrite Town, because now we get notified of like, hey, come to Pyrite Town. We have a thing that you may need. So since we have the jail key, if you actually have not got the jail key yet, that's okay. You're able to have it on the desk there. It is not exactly a full requirement just yet until now. So let's go ahead and open up this door here. As you can see, there's 2 goons that are what Duking was actually talking about. So I talked to her. We're collard with the tired of sneaking back to the under. It's another thing that it goes with this, that, and everything else you caused. It's all your fault. Hey, you're the ones who was like trying to kidnap everything. Z's, mutter, elevators going down. There's a key to some sort of a belt. Gonna take it? Yeah. The elevator key. So now remember that elevator that we were unable to actually go to before inside that door that was actually locked that we couldn't get in there, and now we could, and now we got in there. We got ourselves a couple of shadow Pokemon, but no members of our team, and we go through a cave and we fought Mayor B in. Yeah, that place. So now we get able to go in there now, and there's an elevator on the right side. Hooray! But here's the thing is, we have a lady here. We're actually going to try to avoid her, because it is possible to actually avoid her completely. You have to pretty much just go all the way to the end, and then you're fine. And we use the elevator key. I was trying to be funny to use a jail key, but no. Let's just go ahead and go right in here. And now we get to this mysterious place here. And it's probably called the Under because we actually got notified of that. Alright. Here we are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's time for the Under's time again today. Without further ado, let's bring out our special someone we're all been waiting for. Lady Venus, please.
Hi everyone, it's me, your Venus. Everyone's Venus, that's me. I have something terribly important to share with you today. It's horrid, and it's so spicy at the time of the Under. Can you imagine? We don't really know all the details, but if you see someone suspicious, please let us know. Everyone, please, I'm counting on you. We need you to get a lot of information for us.
And that was Lady Venus. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for watching. Please tune in again.
No way, they know that we came here already? Wes, we're gonna have to cautious.
Indeed we do. We have a lot of things to actually go through first, but of course we're gonna actually go into this little room here. What's the hold up? It should be a taking we have now. Weird. There's something that's not broken here. Oh, we got something broken that we actually have to try to fix. That would be something. So we first have to, don't really have to necessarily, but we can go over here. We got ourselves 3 hyper potions. A lot of hyper potions early on and a lot of revives early on. This is actually kind of neat. We're going to go ahead and talk to the townspeople. Maybe we can be able to get some battling in. If it's a Colosseum that you would want to do, you can ride the UFO here. Do you have the operating disc right? Yes. Alright, then no problem is there. Yeah, there is no problem because we're actually going to do that not now per se. But we'll go ahead and show that off soon. But here we are. We go into this shop here. Into the Pokémon Mart. As you can see, we have a lot of TMs available. So for the TM14, it's going to be Blizzard. TM15 is going to be Hyper Beam. TM16 is going to be Light Screen. TM17 is going to be Protect. TM20 is going to be, what is that now? Going to prevent, oh, it's a Safeguard. There we go, sorry. The TM25 is going to be Thunder. TM33 is going to be Barrier. And the TM38 is going to be Fire Blast. TM10 is going to be, wait, was it? The attack power varies among different Pokemon. I actually do not recall what that one is on the top of my head. But we are going to get some of those TMs. As you can see, we have a lot of TMs that we're actually not going to use. Steel Wing would be for later. We're going to go ahead and sell Snatch, Thief, and Toxic because we actually don't need to use those. Not those in particular, but as you can see, we get a lot of money off of them. So we get 10,000 here. Oop, we don't need to sell here. We don't have to go buy. You can also get a lot of excellent items here, like full restores, revives, max potions, you name it. So what I'm actually going to go for is I'm going to get 1 light screen here. Because Empyrean actually needs that in particular. We're also going to give Thunder to another Pokemon, which is probably pretty obvious here. I think we're going to go ahead and get the other stuff later. I know we don't really have enough money right now, but let's go ahead and use the light screen now. Light screen for Empyrean. Empyrean wants to learn light screen. Yes, please. And now I'm probably going to be swapping out Confusion, mainly because we already have Side Beam and Swift as our attacks, so I think we're going to be good. We have just 2 barriers and then having a light screen for later. There we go. And now we have Thunder. Thunder is pretty good if it has the rain capabilities, and that's what Tom Fox possibly would have. Because what Tom Fox would have would be Rain Dance makes Thunder like unavoidable. So because of the Thunderbolt and Thunder Shock, I'm going to get rid of Thunder Shock and keep everything else. Use Thunder Shock and use Thunder. Alright, and Steel Wing would be for our last Pokemon of our team because it's going to be pretty dangerous. I'm going to go ahead and sell off some stuff so we can get at least a couple of other TMs. We're going to sell off all the antidotes, burn heals, ice heals. I don't think we need them. I'm so good. It's like, I don't think it's super necessary. So we just constantly sell these. I think the white herb is actually not that much at all. So I think that's going to be for something else. So let's go ahead and sell the protein. As you can see, the vitamins are actually worth a lot of money here. I know we should be using it, but honestly, in this game, because you don't really have any eggs or try to use IV trainings or whatnot, it's actually kind of nah. It's not really useful to actually have. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm going to be using 2 protections. 2 protects are pretty nice here. We're going to definitely put some Pokemon in there that actually need it. And we're going to have 1 Fire Blast for our Pokemon, our final Pokemon team member. So the whole thing about like having a moveset being the style that I have many different styles. I have let's see, sorry. See, it's unfortunate that I don't think that most of the team members are going to be good with other types. With the certain strategies I have with certain Pokemon, we'll have other strategies with the other Pokemon. So for example, it's basically having, sorry, give me a sec here. It's basically having the whole, Sunny Day set up to use the Hyper Beam. We can also use Sunny Day to boost up the Fire Blast. There's just many ways to actually get something going here. I think we're gonna get rid of Body Slam. I love Razor Leaf a little bit more, mainly because they can damage both, and it's our only Grass type move we can actually learn. So it could be one of those terminologies called the stab move. So we're just do ahead and do that. So more reasons why we're kind of just walking around here is for the Hitmontop, aka Dreidels. I had to remember to actually have to try to pronounce it right this time around. Dreidels is definitely going to be pretty useful with that. So the strategy on why Hitmontop will not learn Protect in particular is because the Hitmontop will actually have Earthquake in the future. Let's go ahead and do some battles here. I need to do some training. You're a trainer, aren't you? Did you come to enter the Colosseum challenge? That doesn't mean no offense, but don't really look that tough. I'll test you to see how you can battle. You are strong. I guess there's no judging people by their appearance. Yep. And that should be the life lesson for everyone for today. Never judge books by their covers. But yeah, so I got some things to talk about here about the whole purification about the Hitmontop and what my next Pokemon is going to be. I actually meant to put the Hitmontop at the start, but I didn't. So the heart gauge is kind of down, so I'm not going to be using the Time Flute for that. I'll be using the Time Flute that I have obtained for the final member of our team, because the moment that thing is purified, we can pretty much just boost it up by a couple of levels, and then the next thing you know, it's going to be top notch, the top tier type Pokemon here. Oh, we got something here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for the Unders time again. Lady Venus, please.
Hello everyone, it's me, your Venus, everyone's Venus, that's me. I'm very disappointed the spices haven't been caught yet, and you can imagine? Everyone, please, I'm counting on you. The more cooperation.
And that was Ladies and Venus. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Thank you for watching. Please do tune in again. Oh boy, we got ourselves some little bit of adventure here in our hands. I find Venus repugnant. I can't stand that type of cheap confidence in anyone. What is that with "I'm your Venus" a shtick? It's revolting. Oh, she's my Venus. Okay, so here's the plan. If I spot a spy, what I'm gonna do to clear the area, then shout really loudly and startle the spy. While the spy is startled, you jump him and subdue him. Now, how's that for a plan? Ah, what do you two want? They have an important chat here. Leave us alone here. Yeah, I heard you. Okay, so I know there's a lot more battling we could possibly do, but then there's also things like this, for example. We're gonna go ahead and do the battles later. I know it's kind of cool to think about that we actually could have something in our hands here, but here is actually important. Oh sheesh, what should I do? I did a delivery, but I'm still not done cleaning. Hey, wait, wow, aren't you Wes and Rui? Huh? How do you know who we are? I thought so. This makes things easy. Please, can I get you to deliver this to a partner in Net's house? The power pop. But, wait. Just tell Net that it's a pier, and he'll tell you the details. Net's house is the one of the big rotating antenna dish. You'll know which one it is as soon as you see it. Fair enough, so we have more of a goose chase here. Remember the place that we actually discovered before? Yeah, it's that place. Let's go ahead and talk to this person here. When the under used to be a mining to the junk shop owner that is a train deliverer. But where's the railway supposed to be in the under? I've never seen it. That's a good question. It appears that you've recently joined something that the kids grind. Sensitive be feeling this are the parts that are slowly disappearing from the shop. That's unfortunate. Venus, what's your situation?
Well, a couple of mice appear to be running loose, NASCAR, but it's nothing to worry about. We'll catch 'em right away, pulverize, and mash 'em into the table.
Fine. The priority into the dispute shadow Pokemon. Don't forget. As for you, N, hurry. Complete the Shadow Pokemon's development as soon as possible. As you trusted and not misplaced Master Nascore, already significant Shadow Pokemon battle data has been gathered on our missions. My masterpiece, the most powerful Shadow Pokemon in history, shall soon be ready. Good. I will be waiting for good news. That is all. Now, it is time for me to return to the lab and put on the finishing touches.
You can see he's just walking around. He's chilling.
Back to the lab. Yes, sir.
So the laboratory thing that we had, the mystery lab. I wonder what the mystery lab is. And of course they're going to it, probably, most likely. Let's go ahead and talk to this person here. The winner of Colosseum Challenge gets to meet Lady Venus in person and receive a Shadow Pokemon. One day I'm going to enter and give me a Shadow Pokemon. Before that, I'll test the opposition to starting with you. Here goes. You have a Magikarp and Feebas. What is that supposed to do?
Ah, shoot. I'm not giving up until I win the Colosseum and give you a Shadow Pokemon on my own. Alright, well, good luck with that one. Oh, shoot, there's a... I forgot about you, buddy. Hey, spies. I see the spies. Spies. Oh, wait, that can't be right. Real spies, it looks much stronger. Sorry, my mistake. Oh, F off. F off right now. That's all I can pretty much say to you right now is I'm mad. I'm so mad. Alright, so now we took care of that. Let's go ahead and talk to this little guy here, or woman, sorry. Did you hear the Cypher admin named Dogkin was beaten down? That's the second admin to go down after Mayor B. The enemy must be pretty strong.
Yeah, I guess we technically could be considered to be strong.
So now let's go to Net's place, which is over here. You are to the power part of the pier? Great, I'm waiting for that. Huh? Are you the Wes and Rui? Oh wow, that is too awesome. Come on, you can come inside. Quick, quick. Very well. It's kind of really short room up here. Meg, Net, you won't believe who just dropped a visit. We got some shocking company.
Shocking company?
Try not to be too shocked when you hear it. It's Wes and Rui.
No, really?
But is it true? Is Wes really here? See for yourself. I'm Net. I'm second Pyrite. Well, I'm Net. Second Pyrite was told that I'd be going this far. Oh, is that this here? Great. That I needed to get the kid grind back up. I better explain. A little while ago, we somehow lost access to it. We think that it caused a jamming signal and interfering in the kid's grid. It's probably Venus' doing. But this power-up part you delivered to let me boost up our equipment. When we get the kid's grid back up, I'll try to hack the computers for useful data. Man, we got a premature kid data here. There's nothing in this little special room here. I thought there would be, but I guess not. Oh, Wes, wait, please. May I have your PDA number? We'll contact it as soon as they deliver anything. Thank you. We'll deliver the best of useful information for you. Very well. Very well, we got ourselves that little data here, and we're not quite done here. The spies, we spotted the spy. Oh boy, we've been spotted here. Let's go over here and see how we're spotted. That's not the spy! God, let me go, let me go! Shut up, it's hopeless, quit struggling. Oh boy. Silver got himself captured once again. Now you be a good boy. Lie still. He's standing still, not lying, but... Oh my goodness gracious, people. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so now we have ourselves some important battles here. This one in particular. Who might you be? If you're a tourist, you're getting in our way. Go on, scram. Hold on, you two. You're not from these parts, are you now? I get it, you came to rescue your pal here. You two are spies too. That could be wrong here. I don't think I agree with that little statement that you just gave us. You told us that we're spies? I do not agree with that by any means. I think you are probably one of those Pokemon trainers that have like one of the worst types of Shadow Pokemon in existence, and yes, you definitely do. Ladian, level 40 bug flying type with the Shadow Rush with a Baton Pass once purified, Safeguard, Supersonic Comic Punch. With having like a decent sort of abilities, I think this Pokemon has some sort of potential, but when you have like some sort of movesets that are kind of mediocre and you kind of wish that, you know, this Pokemon to have a decent stats that actually have like some sort of, you know, great movesets, but with Swarm it's okay. Early Bird is probably your best ability that you could have with a Ladian, and plus it being a level 40, it's not that great regardless, even though that its special defense stat is by far like probably one of the best in the game, but of course when you're weak to fire and it's like you're also weak to electric, it's not that great. It's not that great of a Pokemon that you can have like, you know, some sort of possibility of running. Heart gauge is at 6,000. Catch rate at 90 over 255. It's pretty hard to catch nonetheless, and I have pretty decent thoughts of Ladian, and I don't really think that it's going to be one of those good Pokemon that's going to have any sort of troubles to actually try to capture, and I think with the double team with Volby, it's going to be pretty hard to actually land our Surf here. Maybe, maybe not. And yep, he missed. Tom missed. Awesome sauce. Hey, Quick Claw went off. Nice. We're able to try to capture Ladian without giving it status condition because it used Safeguard, so we're not going to be able to. And hey, there we go. I was actually hoping that one day the Hitmontop would actually be in the Hyper Mode scenario, and I'm glad it finally got to that. Using Supersonic. Probably on Tom Fox. Yep. Okay. Tom Fox is now confused here. Now, Hitmontop is... Yeah, I actually have some net balls for Ladian. It's able to catch bug and water types pretty easily, so let's go ahead and do that and then call on Hitmontop. We might be able to catch it. You know, it's a yellow health, catch rate of 90. That may be the challenging part of this, but it's a net ball, so it's a higher chance of catching a bug type Pokemon. 2, 3. Got it? Yes, we do. Nice. Aliens transferred to the PC. We called him on top, get the heart gauge down a little bit, and now we finally give it the 5th or 4th final move. Man, it was a long time that him on top actually had the full moveset, and now it does, and Combox goes down. This is actually not that bad, mainly because we have ourselves a free switch into Empyrean. A great style here. We have Swift, so we're not going to be super worried about like it missing. But I think we can have the rapid spin being okay. We'll go ahead and just keep using the Shadow Rush here. As like guaranteed to hit with Swift, so there's that. And then we can possibly hit it with the Shadow Rush. And hey, Heart Gauge might be going down even further now. Using Confused Ray is probably on Empyrean. Yes, it is. Well, I think it was the only one that can actually do some serious damage in some aspects. We're going to go ahead and call him on top and use Swift. We're almost getting him on top to be purified, which is going to be really helpful. And dang it, it hit itself. Okay. This might get somewhat annoying because Empyrean's going to be weak to bugs, so... well, that's not good. Okay, this sucks. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and send out Umbreon. I have no other option. Like, I don't want to send in my... Okay, the safeguard's on. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. So, the fight. The... Shadow Rush again. Dang it. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. I have 3 members on my team right now as we speak that are weak to bug. Hey, there we go. We landed with the bite. Didn't kill it though. But dang it, we landed it. So that's progress. It missed again. Jeez. Oh, okay. Yeah, down goes Umbreon. We literally might be in trouble here for the next battle. That's like, it's not good at all. We only have 3 Pokemon. I'm gonna send out Grassy Boy, and hopefully we can actually land something. I'll use Protect. There we go. There we go. I know it's gonna use Signal Beam on it, so I'll just use Protect here. There we go. Okay. We at least had some sort of insurance that it was going to be okay. Pretty much 2 free shots. And at least one of them landed, and that's what I cared about. Oh my goodness, that was horrendous. And you know the worst part is? We're not done yet. Nah, we're not. Don't be so hasty about relaxing. I'm up next. We're out of a league against this guy. Alright, so now we actually captured our own Shadow Pokemon, and we actually took care of that with actually only using 2 revives. And we only were down to Hitmontop and Grassy Boy, which means the heart gauge is nearly done. It's so close. We're actually going to go ahead and try to walk our way there because it's practically going to be healed once we actually get there. So let's go ahead and walk our way up there. And also be careful, don't forget this trainer will catch you if you are close. Like I said, stay very close over here. You will not get caught. And just like that. I'll see you all at A Gate Village. Alright, now Hitmontop's gauge is actually down to 0. There's a Pokemon that may be open to the door to its heart. Hitmontop, open the door to its heart. You need to move Agility. Yes, it's still a lot of experience, but I don't think that's going to be enough to get to level 40, and it wasn't. Nickname it? Yes. Alright, and of course the nickname is going to be Dreidels. So now Dreidels has now been purified forever, and now Next time on Pokemon Colosseum, I'll meet you out back at the Under. I just wanted to purify Hitmontop real quick before we actually closed out today's episode, which was actually a goal of mine. Concerning what will be next for us, we'll be kind of like buying some more Pokemon or Pokeballs in order to get this whole thing sorted out. Let's go ahead and heal, and yes we please, and that's it. I'll see you guys next time where we'll see what's next for us.